There are things in life that you will do and make a routine of doing them because they are good to do. Like, say, for example, you set time aside every day to exercise, clean yourself, and present yourself well. These are all good things. But what is your spiritual life like? Do you have a standard prayer that you say every day and go about your business? Is it so routine that you have no spiritual depth or insight? You read exactly one verse a day and run out the door without taking the time to check the spiritual temperature of the day? Is it more important to know Bible verses than to know the Lord Himself? When God looks for trust, He's seeking something a million times stronger than just a vibrational sequence, because this is the level the occult themselves function in. It's a flow of subsequent order that they are attuned to. But we as believers are meant to operate on a higher plane, if I could say it that way. In the Spirit, God is way ahead because He knows the beginning from the end, and we have the ability to tap into that every day and be on guard and ready to do whatever it is the Lord is calling us to do. Our tactics will be very difficult to stop because there is an element of surprise and wonder to what the Lord is doing. If you are bored with the Lord and your spiritual life, it is because you are just in sequence and not in truth, which is where the true power of life is. Isaiah 46, verse 10. I tell from the beginning what will happen in the end, and from times long ago I tell of things which have not been done, saying, My word will stand, and I will do all that pleases me. The Lord has the power to bring the mighty to their knees or sing a song that will bring harmony, and yet His ways are only conditional in your life unless you choose to trust in Him. God builds on a platform that is plentiful and one that survives the centuries, but a person will leave his truth if they can't get themselves seasoned in the things of the Spirit. The idea is to turn from selfish routines, pick up your personal cross, and follow the truth in such a way that the burden or cross you carry becomes meaningful, and that you know it comes from the one who sent you. Matthew 16, verses 24 and 25. Then Jesus said to His disciples, If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross, and follow me. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. Matthew 11, verses 29 and 30. Follow my teachings and learn from me. I am gentle and do not have pride. You will have rest for your souls. For my way of carrying a load is easy, and my load is not heavy. When you follow God, you get refreshed because His tasks or services are actually easy for you, specifically in your role. It doesn't feel heavy, it feels light, even though you could be working longer hours for Him, as an example. He knows that if you get a hold of your true assignments, that you will actually be set free from the bondage of hating your life and constantly running in circles, thinking to yourself, why do I do this? What is the purpose of it all? You become valuable to the Lord when you can hear Him speak. You become trusted when you hear and do the work He set out for you to do. Sometimes, if you are a forerunner, you may be a little lonely for a while, until the Lord sends special friendships and spouses to help with your assignments and take hold of the vision you carry. He will send those to be united in authenticity so mission can be fulfilled together. Friendships and spouses specifically based in truth are magnificent gems in the Spirit. For God says, there is no stronger obligation in faith than when you come together and support the mission. He calls it the highest form of love, which will be proven over time as it is a commitment. John 15, verse 13. No one has greater love nor stronger commitment than to lay down his own life for his friends.